Before you take it to a shop and pay $100 just for a diagnosis, run through this list yourself. Most of the time, it's one of 5 things. First, check if the compressor is even turning on. Pop the hood, have someone turn the AC to max with the engine running, and look at the compressor. It's the pulley with the clutch on the front of the AC system, usually driven by the serpentine belt. If the whole pulley is spinning but the center hub isn't engaging, or nothing's moving at all, that's your first clue. No engagement usually means low refrigerant, a blown fuse, or a bad compressor clutch relay. Second, check your refrigerant level. This is the most common cause, by far. Over time, AC systems leak a little refrigerant through hose fittings and seals, even with no visible damage. You can buy a gauge kit with a can of refrigerant at any auto parts store for under $30. Connect it to the low-pressure port. It'll have a cap labeled L, and check the gauge reading against the chart on the can, which adjusts for outside temperature. If the needle's in the red or below the recommended range, you're low. Add refrigerant slowly, in short bursts, with the AC running and the can upright, until you hit the green zone. Don't overfill. Too much refrigerant can actually make cooling worse and damage the compressor. Third, feel the 2 AC lines going into the firewall. One line should be cool to the touch, the other should be warm. If both lines are the same temperature, or both are cold, or both are hot, that points to a bigger problem, possibly a bad compressor, a stuck expansion valve, or a clogged orifice tube, and that's better left to a shop. Fourth, check the cabin air filter. This one's easy to overlook. A clogged cabin filter won't stop the AC from making cold air, but it can seriously choke the airflow, so it feels weak even when it's technically working. It's usually behind the glove box. Pop the box down, remove a couple of clips or screws, slide the old filter out. If it's black or full of debris, replace it. 10 minutes, maybe $15. Fifth, listen for the blend door actuator. If you get a mix of hot and cold air blowing at the same time, or the temperature swings on its own, it's often a blend door actuator failing, a small motor behind the dash that controls airflow between the heater core and the AC evaporator. You'll sometimes hear a clicking or clunking sound from behind the dashboard when you adjust the temperature. This one usually needs a shop unless you're comfortable pulling apart interior trim.